Good morning. These are our daily lectionary readings for Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. We have our three readings. Wednesday, Psalm reading, once again, is Psalm 119, 105 to 112. Our Old Testament reading is from the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verses 6 through 23. And then our New Testament reading is from the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verses 12 through 30. With it being Wednesday, once again, this is still reflecting on what happened at church on Sunday. Psalm 119. By your words, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path. I've committed myself, and I'll never turn back from living by your righteous order. Everything's falling apart on me, God. Put me together again with your word. Adorn me with your finest saying, God. Teach me your holy rules. My life is as close as my own hands, but I don't forget what you have revealed. The wicked do their best to throw me off track, but I don't swerve an inch from your course. I inherited your book on living. It's mine forever. What a gift. And now, how happy it makes me. I concentrate on doing exactly what you say. I always have, and I always will. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verses 6 through 23. The heading, because I'm reading it in the Message, is A Lesson from the Ant. Here we go. You lazy fool, look at an ant. Watch it closely. Let it teach you a thing or two. Nobody has to tell it what to do. At summer, it stores up food. At harvest, it stockpiles provision. So how long are you going to laze around doing nothing? How long before you get out of bed? A nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt-poor life. Poverty, your permanent house guest. Swindlers and scoundrels talk out of both sides of their mouth. They wink at each other, they shuffle their feet, they cross their fingers behind their backs. Their perverse minds are always cooking up something nasty, always stirring up some trouble. Catastrophe is just around the corner for them, a total wreck, their lives ruined beyond repair. Here are 6 things that God hates, and one more that he loathes with a passion. Eyes that are arrogant, a tongue that lies, hands that murder the innocent, a heart that hatches evil plots, feet that race down a wicked track, a mouth that lies under oath, a troublemaker in the family. Good friend, follow your father's good advice. Don't wander off your mother's teachings. Wrap yourself in them from head to foot. Wear them like a scarf around your neck. Whether you walk, they'll guide you. Wherever you rest, they'll guard you. When you wake up, they'll tell you what's next. For sound advice is a beacon. Good teaching is a light. Moral discipline is a life path. Our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verses 12 through 30. You're missing God in all of this. Jesus once again addressed them. I am the world's light. No one who follows me stumbles around in darkness. I provide plenty of light to live in. The Pharisees objected. All we have is your word on this. We need more than this to go on. Jesus replied, You're right that you only have my word, but you can depend on it being true. I know where I've come from and where I'll go next. You don't know where I come from or where I'm headed. You decide according to what you can see and touch. I don't make judgments like that. But even if I did, my judgment would be true, because I wouldn't make it out of the narrowness of my experience, but in the largeness of the one who sent me, the Father, that fulfills the conditions set down in God's law, that you can count on the testimony of 2 witnesses. And that is what you have. You have my word, and you have the word of my Father who has sent me. They said, Where is this so-called Father of yours? And Jesus said, You're looking right at me, and you don't see me. How do you expect to see the Father? If you knew me, you would know at the same time know the Father. He gave this speech in the treasury while teaching in the temple. No one arrested him because his time wasn't up yet. Then he went over the same ground again. I'm leaving, and you are going to look for me. But you're missing God in this and are headed for a dead end. There is no way you can come with me. And the Jews said, So is he going to kill himself? Is that what he means by you can't come with me? And Jesus said, You're tied down to the mundane. I'm in touch with what is beyond your horizons. You live in terms of what you see and touch. I'm living on other terms. I told you that you were missing God in all of this. You're at a dead end. If you won't believe I am who I say I am, you're at the dead end of your sins. You're missing God in your lives. They said to him, Just who are you anyway? And Jesus said, What I've said from the start. I have so many things to say that concerns you, judgment to make that affect you. But if you don't accept the trustworthiness of the one who commands my words and act, none of it matters. This is who you are questioning, not me, but the one who sent me. They still didn't get it, didn't realize that he was referring to the Father. So Jesus tried again. When you raise up the Son of Man, then you will know who I am, that I'm not making this up, but speaking only what the Father taught me. The one who sent me stays with me. He didn't abandon me. He sees how much joy I take in pleasing him. When he put it in these terms, many people decided to believe. And here ends our readings for the day.